Oh hey, have you bought any Bitcoin yet?
Bitcoin? What's Bitcoin?
Well, Bitcoin's the new innovative cryptocurrency. It's comparable to like gold.
How is it innovative?
Do you ever get tired of overdraft fees, slow bank transaction, international transaction fees, and the government stealing your gold during a Great Depression? Oh, and not to mention living in a third world country and not even having access to these money-greedy businesses called banks. Well, this new currency is for you. With 0 to 60 mile per hour transactions in as little as a few seconds, you can afford expensive cars, avoid those nasty overdraft fees, and all you need to worry about is the upfront fee, also known as the gas fee. It simply just pays the Bitcoin miners, nothing to worry about.
But doesn't that take a lot of power to mine? I don't want to pay all those gas fees, bro.
Oh, don't worry about those gas fees. I mean, it's totally worth it. Banks are closed, on holidays? It takes like 7 days to go through on a transaction. Think about it. It's like a luxury product. Oh, you don't like it? Well, don't worry. There's other projects like Hedera or Stellar where they virtually have no gas fees. So we'll talk about those later. Right now we're talking about Bitcoin. If you compare the power needed to send a Bitcoin transactions versus the cost of an AC, heat, I don't know, the water, the plumbing, worker wages, the cost to even build the building, wow, we don't even want to go there. Associated with every single bank and replace it with something like Bitcoin where all you need is a wallet, internet connection, or I don't know, cellular or something like that. It's way cheaper. So, if you do it this way, it's kind of like an international currency, right? So everybody has access to Bitcoin. Plus, the current FUD puts the blame on why we need old coal power plants running again on Bitcoin, even though our own power grid is massively outdated and falling apart. But don't quote me on that, I'm just a salesman.
What's FUD?
Fear, uncertainty, and doubt that people trying to keep you out of crypto will use. Or people working with the YouTube algorithm that want to make more money.
Wait, if the power grid is failing, then doesn't that mean we lose the internet and thus lose our Bitcoin?
Well, if the power grid goes out, you lose all of your banking power too. Everything is digital. Or plastic. Or flammable.
Oh. Well, I guess when you put it that way, it makes sense.
Besides, currency is just an illusion.
How is money an illusion when my life depends on it?
Dude, chill. You live in a consumerist society, so of course you forgot all the basic survival methods that doesn't require any money at all. Just skills that school doesn't teach. Speaking of which, we should cover that later.
Wait, how do I live in a consumerist society?
So the current money system is broken because it is a debt society that makes profit by printing money and by making people feel like they need to spend in order to fill the image of what they've been fed is a successful person.
I'm confused.
We can cover it in another video if you'd like, or just leave a comment below in this video.
Wait, I'm in a YouTube video?
Yes.
Isn't printing money good, and how could they possibly print gold?
Anyways, back to my point, otherwise his point.
Money can be printed indefinitely, and so can gold.
Printing money inflates the economy until it collapses. And this whole process makes the $1 bill worthless. Haven't you ever wondered why certain countries literally have a $1 trillion bill? Gold can be printed because when you buy a gold bar, you usually just buy the digital version. So that gold could be anywhere in the world, and I highly doubt all banks communicate with each other in real time, which guess what? Means double spending. And because you own digital gold, you have no way of proving it's real gold. Now, however, this is just a opinion and a marketing. The only way to prove it is if you own the physical gold. Bitcoin works differently, however, because it's open to the public on how much currency is left and what the max amount of currency is available. There is no money printing or double spending, and it's far more secure than a hackable bank account. It's also easier to lose if you aren't careful. But that's not for the advertising.
Okay, that's a lot to take in, and it sounds like an opinion. But I have some questions.
Whoa, hold on there, buddy. We'll have to wait till another video to ask all those questions and to receive those answers. But if you want, you can do your own research for validation and leave a comment below with any questions and I can answer. Because, you know, none of these other two people know how to answer it, right? Okay, maybe the nerd over there in the corner with the computer does. He's literally buying the dip. Did you notice that? He's buying the dip. Or maybe he's crying about his losses. Let us know in the comments what you think. Yeah, go ahead and leave a comment like that guy says.